Hello my friends, this is not fun at all because I'm recording this video for the second time. As I told you before, I did pick designs with the spinner for the Sunday, and I started my video last Sunday. As you were watching my other video, I thought it was a good idea to start earlier so I can have some good progress. So I did on camera spin and spinner pick these two designs, and I recorded maybe close to 1 hour video, 40 minutes for sure, and then I realized I deleted the video accidentally with all my others that I don't need anymore. So that's the bummer, unfortunately, but this was design picked for me to stitch, and I supposed to stitch around. It was like blue symbols and pink symbols for the background. So I managed to stitch now this, you see this green, so that was the old blue symbol all the way around. So I stitched that, and that's how it looks like now. By the way, this design 14 count ARTDOT 25 by 42 centimeters, and I bought this on AliExpress. If you like this design, I can find a link for you, because also with this one I bought those poppy flowers. So yes, I did my progress on this one. All this brown stitching in here that you see I done. So if I can flip on another side, well, now you can see kind of what I stitched so far. It was stitched already, this part, but I did all the way around in here. Yeah, so that was my stitching. I was supposed to stitch by myself, not on camera. But what I did on, well, by the way, I will try to see if I can stitch also pink color as I wanted. It's a little bit more of that, but no, probably the same amount as was blue symbol. So I will see if I can do a little bit more progress on this one. My second design that my spinner picked, it was a dream house. At first I even forgot what dream house is, like what kind of canvas that is. So I went to dig in my box, that big box that I showed you the other day, and I realized this is the dream house that I was stitching. Jingley brand, 40 by 50 centimeters, and unfortunately it's only 36 colors. But I was stitching with you somewhere in this area for the camera. We were doing a good stitching, and I was saying I will try to do like all on the bottom, make sure it's done. So I did that. I actually cover up now my last corner, so now all this kind of like it's stitched on the bottom all the way. And I park a whole bunch of threads now to prepare for one more time to stitch with you. The only I find out I don't have my first video, so now I have to kind of stitch again and try to create some video for you for Sunday. So that is what I was doing this week. Unfortunately, yeah, some unlucky move on my side, and usually the video that I already uploaded to my channel, I delete them, and totally forgot about my Sunday clips that I recorded little by little. Have to remember for next time not to do that, because this has happened already, not first time with me. God give me memory. Okay, so I have to say that this design not going to look exactly like picture, because in the picture we have a very nice and soft colors, which picture always pictures looks a little bit different than actual, but this is actually will be much different. Why? Because in this area I already stitched, you see this deep purple color. I don't have that dark purple in here. It's pretty much like a soft colors in here, but the color in here is super dark. So now I'm kind of like looking forward to see how this is going to look like, because like in here those balloons or whatever that is kind of looks pretty much close. This corner of the clouds doesn't look like clouds, to be honest. I don't know. So I really want to finish one because I have another one designed like this house with the same company. It's like twins, you know, collection. If this one not good, there will be no purpose for me to stitch the other one. But I really like these designs, and maybe one day I will create like with at least like 90 colors to see by stitching, you know, and count it, because I love this pastel pink and light colors, and I don't think I will get them in here. So that is what we have in here so far. Okay, well, from far away it kind of looks like a cloud, but not as intense visibility. Right, so I think we will stitch a little bit together to get some kind of progress together, otherwise I don't have a video. I was stitching a little bit of those roses this morning and waited till my house get a little bit more quiet, so hopefully it's quiet. Yeah, about this brand, it's kind of like doesn't have a sometimes good like patches of symbol to work, because the symbol could be like very kind of scattered all over the place. But I park lots of threads, so we should find some area to work on together. And as you can see, my canvas is very flimsy. It's not have good tension because it's such a little like the edges of this canvas are so tiny that my frame, like the snaps, doesn't hold correctly yet. That's why I'm trying hard to get a little bit more further from the bottom of my canvas, so I can re-roll it and canvas could be grabbed by those clamps that hold in the frame. So for now it's just a very, very lousy framing of me. So if it's a little bit too much wiggle of you to watch, then maybe just, I don't know, listen to the stories, which I don't really have much stories. Besides, we have it's like an ice rink everywhere. It was so slippery last night. We have freezing rain. How about in your area? Did you have the freezing rain? Today, I think it's Thursday. Yeah, I think it's a Thursday when I record right now. Is it? 13, what's 13? Yeah, it's Thursday. February 13. I'm still cannot forgive myself by deleting my video. I could be already, you know, like finishing video by putting pieces together, and now I have to do like all from beginning. Stitch another 90 stitches on my mushroom design yesterday, but I really have no luck of magnifier. Still looking for my glasses, magnifying glasses. Don't know where I put them. Kono, go lay down. My guard came here looking in the window when my husband let them out, and he let Kono like leash drop down because he good to stay on property without going nowhere, which we cannot trust Bandit with the same thing. Bandit would just run away, and who knows if we would find him. But he saw a fluffy tail, not gonna say the word, and him and Daisy ran after. A good thing not to cross the street. But since my husband yelled, they come back, so that's good. He actually have a sense of listening. The other one would not listen for nothing, and they love those fluffy miscreants. Oh, you know what? I think I forgot to mute my phone. Yes, good thing I remember now. Okay. I don't know what's these days. I kind of feel like lost a little bit maybe, and I'm just like so attempt to cover up that feeling with starting new designs or something. So that's why I'm so like desperate waiting this package that I'm waiting already for, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks. You know, it's from Dream Stitch, but the thing is about the store, they don't have like in stock. So most of the design, I think if somebody order different brand, they have to print them first and they ship them after that. So it's take a little bit time. Stuff like Mona Lisa, they probably have most likely printed in stock in the factory, so they wouldn't be a problem with that, but the other stuff need to be printed. There is a design up there that I wanted to order, and I tell the store my concern because there is a Ukrainian girl up there, and title says 14 or 16 count, but there is no choice to pick which count you want. And I already email about that, like there's something wrong. It need to be or edit what kind of count should people choose, or I don't know how, because I wanted to order that, like, you know, for my own money, and I checked today, it's still same thing. It says 14, 16, but there's no way where to choose count. So I will have to email tonight probably and make sure they fix it or something, because that's not right. And before I saw many other designs this way as well. So I need to work a little bit more on the store to correct stuff. What made me happy that I finished yesterday I did 5 rows of my bead embroidery, which is half month's portion done. Now I have a 10 more left to do, and I'm just thinking, should I just sit down one day again and just do it till I done? No, one day I might not going to be able to do all 10 rows, because it took me like a day to do 5, because it's a long rows on those pennies. Maybe can I get a little bit more close just for in case I forget and fall behind, because this month's short, so I need to have more days to work on it. At the same time, I'm anxious to do on my Winter Wonderland, how I changed the name to the canvas, Winter Wonderland. I have to a little bit do some work on that one. From working on penny 5 rows, and I usually do like a long thread, and all that stitching, I don't know if that's from stitching or from weather, being rain, ice and snow. I woke up this morning, my shoulders was like pulsing, hurting. I got a little bit scared, to be honest, because I thought, well, what if it's not gonna go away? But when I lay down, sleep for another hour or two, that was like maybe 6 in the morning, because customer call about slippery situation. So yeah, they called on my phone, so I had to answer to let my husband know to go and fix it quickly, to call our workers to put some more salt on the road. So yeah, I woke up and I was in pain a little bit. Definitely overwork myself, I think, by pulling a long thread, and because shoulder is locked, so I can't really swing my arm freely. So it's kind of like the whole body trying to work to these movements. So I need to be careful a little bit, maybe don't overwork too much. But the thing is, I can't stop. I'm so addictive to the cross stitch that I need like rehabilitation, rehab, how you call it, rehab from stitch. Oh my goodness, this is addictive craft, and I wouldn't want to do any other way. I love it. I just have this urge to finish some designs. I need to grab maybe something little and work to finish. That would make me a little bit more proud of myself, about myself, to finish some design and put in that little spinner that I have finished design for 2025. So far up there only one canvas hanging. It's my ballerina. She needs companion in that list, and I'm thinking, what should I grab it? Because from small canvases I have, remember the Shape and a Sea, like a tiny design, but 14 count, so it's taking time to finish. So I think that one could be stitched maybe sooner, or one of those my new designs, like the Ukrainian girl with the piglets, or even owl, that I kind of keep forgetting about. That those ones are tiny too, new starts that I could definitely finish quicker. But I like to do the spinner wheel right now to choose, because it's a new year just started, so most of the design, you know, not stitched yet, so it doesn't matter what I spin, usually will land on something new for this year. And just to keep tracking what I stitch, what I not, so just for in case I decided to stitch every single design at least like once a year, right? So I did create and created list again on my spinner, and whatever I'm stitching I add to my spinner new window to put those designs to the spinner, but without wiping them right now from my actual window spinner with all the designs. Not sure if I will keep it that way, or I will cave in and actually eliminate them from my spinner, so it's less and less designs to spin to cover them all. So I didn't figure out that part yet, if I want to do this or not. But before I forget, we can do spin right now with you and see what will fall for next week. Would you like to do that? So it's not like me picking a design, but will be surprised, because I don't know what I want to stitch, because I like to stitch everything at once. I need to be a spider woman with a whole bunch of hands to do this. Okay, I think this is the same one symbol. Some symbol in this brand kind of hard to recognize, especially those light blue colors. Most of them I can see them, but sometimes I need to verify for myself. Okay, I think I need to move camera now. Okay, so let me grab my iPad, and before I forget, we're gonna do spin together with you, because if I do spin separately I might just gonna delete the video again. I don't want to do this mistake again. So let me spin a wheel. Okay, ready? Let's do spinning. So I'm just going to tap it and we will see the name. The emblade. No, we need to respin it because we are stitching it no matter what, right? On Wednesday. Good choice, but no thank you. What else? Snake. Good choice. There you go. Snake and one more. We will do 2 for more fun. Craft room. Ooh, okay. Okay. That's the 2 designs we will stitch next week. So if you have those designs, if you forgot, okay, I need to write down so I don't forget what I picked, because Spinner doesn't keep a name. They would change after I close. So craft room and snake. Okay, the craft room, it's where the sewing machine and cat laying next to a sewing machine, and then remember, like a puppy, looks like golden retriever peeking from under the table. That's the one. So if you have the design, pull it out. And for those who purchased the colorful beautiful snake or any other snake, bring it with you, and don't forget some glass of wine for next Sunday, and we will be stitching. So I will try to stitch on both of those designs together with you, because I love them both. The craft room is a big one design. I just can't remember if I have the, I think I have the design on a frame. Do I? When I showed you my, no, maybe I take it off from the frame, I can't remember. So I will have to put back on some kind of frame for the time being to stitch. Okay, what? Yeah, okay. I thought I'm already stitching a different symbol. One o'clock already, time flying by. Going to pull out from freezer some chicken breast. I will cook today chicken strips in the oven with some fries. Kids love those chicken. I bread them, like dipping it on the eggs with the salt, peppers, and then eggs with a little bit of the flour. Dip it, pre-fry on a pan, and then stick in the oven, and they are so juicy and tender. Oh, I'm drooling right now because I didn't eat nothing yet besides just the coffee. It's already, you know, after 1 o'clock. I even forgetting that I need to eat, but I'm not losing any weight, you know. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. It's not like I don't want to eat, I just don't have appetite. For those ladies who finish snake, I am so proud of you from the bottom of my heart. I'm saying this, I almost like want to come out tear on my eyes. Why? Because I'm so proud of you. I so want to be you right now. I want to be finished that snake as well, because as much as I don't like snakes, that snake is beautiful. Not as an animal, slithery animal, but as a colors in stitches. It's so pretty that I really need to have a good progress next Sunday. So I will try my best to stitch a lot. But first, before I stitch that snake, I have to frag out those colors that I stitched wrong one. And I know why I stitched wrong one, because I was stitching at night, and some of the symbols up there are very similar It was together, I think, and I just did mistake. So I need to tear them apart before I start my weekend stitching. After this video, I will pull out those canvases to prepare them. Record video by showcasing them. Where we are, where we starting, and do some progress. It's going to be long stitching on that craft room. It's huge canvas. I believe I'm stitching in 14 count, if I remember correctly. But for now, you know, if that would be like not snake but something else that I already stitched, I would probably respin it to have something new to stitch. But because it's a snake and we have to finish this here, doesn't matter how many times he will fall on my spinner, I will pick and stitch because I want to finish before year run out. Plus it's such a small canvas. Need to sit down and 1 week could be done. Lucky me, I have millions other designs, yay. Oh my goodness, I love all my WIPs. You know, life is short. If you want to stitch something, just start. I came to this conclusion that, you know what, if I want to make 100 starts, I can make 100 starts. Because who else gonna stitch them if not me? And if I want really something, and I want to stitch so many more up there, there's so many pretty designs that I keep thinking over and over after I unbox them and I put them away. Some of them just doesn't go away from my head, and that's a bad, because it's probably will be end up in my WIPs, and I'm just gonna be keeping them up there just to warm up my heart. They are in my WIPs and not to rush to finish. That's the point of them, to just enjoy, not like race to finish. Enjoy with some of them. And I would say most of my WIPs are very loving, that I love it. Some of them not so much, because that was just a trial WIP to review. Like this one, for example, I love it design, but also it's the review to see if company good or not, and I'm kind of disappointed, because this company could have such a big future if they would add more colors. And I already told this one time, long time ago, I emailed and asked if this company would add more colors, but I don't think I've received any email back about that. Or did I? Because I was requesting few of them. I was talking about in my emails about Yushi brand and Jinglei. Yeah. So if they would change number of colors, they could be very successful. See, like in here right now, I don't know if they're visible for you or not. See, it's a little bit complicated when you have a blue at the same, because this and this is like a different symbols already. So I think this one also, or it's a circle, or it's like a square with white center. So this one probably the same one as this one. But this one I need to stitch. They go higher. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna leave this one behind right now and go down. Okay, one frame is done. My camera just shut down on me, so I need to remember now how much I stitch. So it's approximately maybe 25 minutes now altogether, maybe. So I need to remember now. This one I don't know, that's a plus. Is it blue? Yeah, I do have a blue plus. I think that's the symbol. Okay. What's this one parked? Oh, that's the plus. Okay, so this one is parked for blue plus. Yeah, so like I say, some of the symbol a little bit hard to recognize, because now I don't know what is this. Looks I don't know if I will find it. Hold on, I'm gonna look in a pattern if I could see plus plus, that one correct, plus I think after this one, when my thread is finished, we will move to the very corner, maybe, of the blue plus symbol, to move my stitching a little bit upwards. I would have to jump over my frame with the camera to situate this. Color's beautiful, but they're not pastel like I was hoping to be. I'm just gonna jump up there. Okay, now I'm gonna finish the thread already. Oops. See, I don't like to split like this. I'll try from this one hole to go under. Okay, dokie. Let's finish, and it's gonna be probably loud right now because hopefully the dog's not gonna react when Catherine come out from the bedroom. All right, so now I will rethread, and I would love to actually jump. Let's see if I can move my where I want to go. Hold on, I want to go on this side of the canvas, which is edge. Oh, I have to extend a leg of my tripod. Hold on, to even up. Oh, my hand's so... I can't clip it. Just a minute. Help, help, help here. Okay, so what I want to do... Oh, this one spot. Because that's already, like, see, it's the edge of the canvas. So I want to do this corner. So then I can move my frame upwards. So now I have to find this nest, my color for the plus, and I will pull out same color. That's the one that we just did, because it's both of them in here. All right, what we're going to do first, let's do this one. It's the same symbol as we just did with you. So I'm going to, where, oh my goodness, I put my needle not on a magnet but flat on a canvas, and for a minute it wasn't visible. I was like, where is my needle? All right, so this one thread I have to move upwards. Let's do it. I don't have too many of the symbols in here, but this side of the canvas I have a little bit better stretch, because I didn't do a good job on putting on frame. So I like this side, but the other side is a little bit cranky. One here, I think. Yeah, those blue a little bit. I wish they would be like a different colors symbols. Sometimes they blend in. We jump in here. This design kind of, I think it's the same brand that I'm doing of glitter girl, how I call it. I think it's my glitter girl, Jinkly or Yushi brand. Oh my goodness, I forgot. I have to look. They kind of similar for me by the symbol wise. Low quality canvases anyway, not branded some kind of, I would like very much like the brand that, like, okay, if you wanna work on something cheap and less expensive, then yes, but do I really recommend as like good quality? No, I can't recommend. For the beginners to practice, yeah, but you know what, even for the beginners you need to practice on something that is a good quality, like Joy Sunday. At least it's still, Joy Sunday is less expensive, but the best, of course, it's a spring brand from popular brands on my channel. But now, like, we are testing out some new brands that kind of appearing on Dream Stage, but at the same time I think it's a other design that getting a little bit more expensive, but copying the same designs as like Joy Sunday, because now I see designs that I did review on Joy Sunday, I see them now up there in different brands, so I don't really know how they will go. Okay, let me quickly off the camera park my what should I do? Hold on, my friends, I'm just quickly off the camera will park this thread, because I don't want to forget what kind of symbol I'm doing, and then we will continue. Bear with me. Really want to get to the point that I can start stitching on the house itself. Right now I'm kind of dipping a little bit on the staircase. I think I have some stitches on the staircase. Okay, second stitch and park. Okay, good. Now let's do this patch. Later on I will do all these little symbols that I still have in here, but right now let's make this patch completed. This is like horrible. This is just way too little how they chop the canvas. It's ridiculous. It's a little bit more than centimeter, maybe like centimeter and a half. Just not acceptable at all. It's gonna be difficult if you want to frame. You would probably have to stitch some kind of fabric in here to fold this canvas behind. I see beautiful frames for stitching on TikTok video, because I follow some Chinese like factory. Sometimes I like to watch how they do packing of cross stitch. It's just like satisfying videos. And then I see some girl keep promoting frame. There is such a good setup for the frame, but she looks like it's from Thailand. And I see some other girls comment on her, like where to get it, like to see the shop. But somebody was asking, do you have like a website link to see your store? And she did not reply nothing for that. All she say, you can will be shipped from Thailand. So I think maybe they selling only like you have to PM or DM whatever on TikTok and give address and they will ship. And that's the frame, that like a metal frame with some metal sticks, I would say, that go I can't even explain, but it's like a 3 bars. It's like a frame and then another bar on the middle to kind of lift it up canvas. You might know what I'm talking about. I can't explain, but it's definitely like aluminum, looks like. Maybe stainless steel, no, looks light, but those ones are good. I don't see them in any of the stores that I've reviewed. I might have to look for them to see if they have them on AliExpress. If I find it, I will post link under this video so you can see what I'm talking about. And if I find it, I would be urged to get that, even if I will have to wait 1 month's shipping. I want that frame. Looks amazing. And I have like a tool to crank it up the canvas so they have a good tension on the fabric. Good structure. And I don't see them anywhere in the stores here, so I don't even know if China have them, but it says Thailand. They sure came out with the good frame. Even have like a frame holder, but It's a big structure. I don't know if they ship there as well. Need lots of room. Those frames are long, like a perfect for the big canvases. Excuse me. This canvas, I saw only one girl is stitching. I think she started. I don't know if she will continue or not. It's the Caligani Diamond Painting channel. She started in a house, and I believe she was doing like a WIP braid or something. She was talking, and I don't think she will continue. Please tell me if I'm wrong. If you will watch this video, are you going to continue to stitch this design or not? Because she started I think from the roof, and she didn't like the way it was look. So now I'm like scared to go to that point. You scare me, girl. No, I don't know what to do. But I am going to finish no matter what, because I want to actually see. This is going to be a first canvas, I think, from that brand. So I have to finish to see if I need any more in my life. Definitely don't. I like that design when they put pictures on the website of all this prettiness, but it doesn't show on a canvas, unfortunately. Love to work with pinks, you know, after being so much green in those designs. It's good to switch to pink. Make me happy. Come on, where's the hole? Hiding. Okay. Okay, got it. There's lots of singles on this canvas as well, like sometimes just a one stitch of certain color and that's it. And I have to stitch that. Like for example, I have in here. See, there's one stitch. I don't know if I missed them, maybe it was stitching around with the same color. When I pull out thread, then I will know. Oh, actually it's 29. Let's see if maybe sometimes, you know, when it's symbols not visible, I could miss a one. The gray color, you know, it may be, oh, why is it blurry? You know, it could be the gray color. I think it's in here. Maybe I just missed it. So now I have to stitch this one color in the gray color. Yeah. I have to finish my diamond painting box yet to assemble. Well, I need to finish diamond paint first. I'm thinking those wooden pieces. I have a black acrylic paint. I could make a black acrylic painting, and then on the top I have lots of acrylic paint with glitter, like glitter, and maybe put top coat with holographic glitter that I bought long time ago from Walmart and did not use yet. I hope they still work, not dry out. I might well try that on the top pieces, on the lid, to see if I like it. If I like that way, then I will do the same thing on the sides, wooden pieces. What do you think? Would that be good? Or to see how many leftovers of diamonds I will have of gems of that colors and put diamonds on it? I don't know. We'll see when I finish actual diamond painting and how much colors I will have left over. Probably not going to be enough to cover the whole thing in diamonds, but I can use smaller diamonds. I have tons of them leftovers in my stash. Okay, what's going on? My camera already stopped again for the second time. So approximately, let's say 23, 25, 40 something minutes should be now, maybe. You know where I need to take a trip to? It's Michael's store. I don't go to Michael's for a long time. I want to go and see if any chance those frames appear up there. Maybe they brought back to the store, which I can check online, but online probably not gonna show me if it's actual in store or not. I would love to see it, and maybe check what kind of magnifier lights they have, because all the time I will fix mine broken one. Gonna take me forever. I need a light to stitch my height or height, how you call it. Okay, now we have to repark this thread to the symbol plus. We have to find it. Okay, we're gonna jump again. Hold on, hold on. And then I need to lower this leg. Oh, which one no, which one? What? Oh, that one, okay. Okay. Hold on. Symbol plus will be somewhere in here where we were stitching with you. Usually I'm looking like from the bottom up. So yeah, right here, this one, oh, this one already has a plus. So I have to move this one into different location. Somewhere far away. There's a single stitch in here. What I do. You know what? I'm just gonna leave this thread. I will remember. It's a plus. I'm gonna write down next to me here on the paper. It's a plus. Okay, which one next one? I have some more colors. Okay, let's do this one. We're gonna go to the bottom again, and those dark dots. It's a purple. Okay, purple dots. Okay, brown, deep brown color. Not attractive color at all, you know. Okay. Thread. Oh, by the way, if you don't have a threader, I don't know if I showed you before or not. I think I did one time, how you can get your needle thread, do like this, and then just like you put like that and just rub it off, rub it, and you see what happened? The thread go inside of your needle, and you just pull it. Okay. You cannot find a threader, that's an easy way to do. So I'm just going to verify for myself if this symbol and this is the same, or this is the one that like a full blocks. So I'll go to my pattern and I look. Okay, so no, this is the full block of this dark color. Okay, we will stick with this one. Oh, too close. Okay. Okay. Let's do it again. A little bit of everything. I really would love to get close to the actual house, to the staircase, to finish all this bottom, so I can nicely, neatly rewind my canvas to have a good tension on it, so it's more comfortable to stitch. Plus, I don't want to keep this canvas way too long time in my frame. I really need to use this frames for something more fancy. So I'm just thinking maybe like right now I'm stitching and I'm just gonna take it down from this frame and put canvas that I would love to stitch more often. I don't know that. And then, you know, there's so many beautiful designs that I have would love to stitch, and I have so many frames just sitting, especially in my like counted designs. There should be more in work. Okay, so what's this brown colors? What are we creating? Let me see in a picture. Brown colors. There's nothing really dramatic dark in here. Brown colors like in this one. It should be maybe this piece in here. I don't know. I don't know. This colors doesn't match pattern like the pictures whatsoever. So I have a mice in the house who making the noises. Hey, Catherine. She trying. So quiet. Just don't talk back so dogs don't come in. I'm surprised they still didn't go, because usually when she opened her door, they would run and bark, happy to see her. But this time, they actually quiet, sleeping. She did good job by sneaking it. Quietly. Yeah, to see more of this canvas, if it's a good or not, I really have to get this part finished all the way to the staircase, like, you know, the part like all the way to here. But that's a lot of stitches left yet, and I don't know if I have enough time. Maybe I will be a good girl and not to delete videos anymore, and I keep this not to upload today, but try to stitch, because I still have more time, you know. It's only Thursday, so I can still stitch for 2 days. So what if I will do a very good progress and actually manage to stitch to that portion? So maybe I will stop stitching my rows right now and put all my, okay, from here to here. That's a long stretch though, but you know what, I might just gonna do it without. Should I cut my thread? I still have a whole bunch in here non-stitched, so maybe I will overstitch later this thread. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Okay, no, I will finish this one in here. I don't like very long stretches. Okay, and I'm just gonna exit here. I will do just a 1 pin stitch. And starting here from here. Oops, not to pick another stitch. I hope I managed to do that. Actually, now when I'm thinking about it, I can really try to get to the bottom. So whatever symbol will go higher than house, like a staircase to the door, I will not finish the threads to go higher and find the same symbol to finish the thread, but I will park instead and go up and up to get to the point of the house I want to see. So let's see if I can manage or not. That's a few thousand of stitches I need to put, so hopefully I can do it. I want to see now. I'm like interested to see. Same like this one green stitch out of nowhere, few in here, kind of this cluster I can do together, but that one just like single, doesn't make a sense, you know what I'm saying. But I will stitch as call for the stitches even it's single. I want to see. if the little single stitch will create like little bling bling sparkle on a canvas. Who knows? I don't even know right now what kind of color that is. Unless color are so close to the other one, that would be just okay to stitch it. Now I'm curious. What kind of simple green square? Number 1. Oh, okay. Number 1 is actually very dark, so that's not gonna be any sparkle. Okay. Oh, how I wish this could be just a beautiful pastel colors. That would be my glory to stitch this like on 16 or 18 count. Maybe I will have to ask my friend subscriber, if you watching this video, maybe one day I will find my favorite picture on the internet and ask to create for me custom cross stitch. Of course I will pay you money, not for free. And in all those beautiful pastel colors, there's lots of colors. My friends, I will let you know who that is. I just didn't have her permission yet. I'm not sure if she's ready yet to get the orders. Please message me, my lovely lady. I'm not going to mention your name yet. I will keep this in secret to make everybody wonder who that is. But message me and tell me if you are ready to be recognized, and I will create introduction on my channel about your little shop. I love helping people, and it's so even more, you know, like I'm so proud because in my subscriber become a good friend by just a commenting all the time, and you know, you start to recognize certain people when you read comments from same people, and then they can do stuff like, you know, design, cross stitch. I love to make them business going and help. That will make me happy to help somebody else. All right, should we do more or not? I have those dots in here on this corner, so let's just do a little bit finishing here. Oopsie, hold on, I'm just stab myself in the finger. Which way to go? That way? This way? Okay, okay, I will in here. It's easy to reach when there's like non-stitched stitches next to it. That way easy to get the needle through. After this spot, I will let you go because I think I will start on my dinner a little bit slowly. Plus my husband should show up anytime. He went to buy a few things from me at Walmart, so he should be home anytime, I think, as well. and I have to start to pre-fry my chicken, so when it's time close to dinner I'm just going to stick in the oven and done. I don't even know what kind of symbol this is. Looks like maybe this dark X. Let me check. That's what I'm saying. I have to go and look to this pattern. It's just the pattern so tiny. My eyes like coming out to recognize. So that one single in the midst. Where is this? I have to find a spot first. Where is it? Where is it? Can't find it. Oh yeah. Okay, it's a X. Yep, that is a X. That is a X. I was going to stitch with this one, but no. Like, it symbols good on this canvas, but some of them, like one or two, you know, it could be a little bit smudged. Unfortunately, very small pattern on the paper to verify, but with the glasses it's working. Without glasses I would probably not going to see it. My vision really dropped since I started to do like diamond painting a lot used to be, and I think for all those movements of from tray to placing all those little tiny diamonds, I think I ruined my vision with that a little bit. I don't know if that counts or not, or this is just the age that we're gonna blame on. Alright, I will finish this way. So I'm going to zoom out just to show you where I am and where I'm hoping to be. And my battery is flashing, so it's just in time for finish. And this, oh, why is my camera so crooked? Okay, here where I am. So my plan is to get to this point. That's a lot of stitching to do yet. There's a big patch in here of this yellow symbol you see in here. You see in here. There's also lots of stitched already. So first I will stitch all this parked threads already, but I'm hoping not to go further than this line and actually stitch this, so we can see if this is going to be look something close to this part like that or not. I doubt it because I see already it's too dark, but also it could be, you know, the colors from underneath make a canvas more darker. When all the symbol wash out, I'm sure gonna lighten up. But I will see you in a second with my progress, so keep an eye on it of the change. It's time to finish this video. And about the rose, what I did that's all I did, kinda outline a little bit of those brown colors, and I did finish a little bit of those pink colors that you see in here. I finished on this side, so it didn't do much, but at least I kinda, that's what I was working on, those brown outlining colors. So this one we have to still work on it, but for now that's what I have. On the other hand, I spent lots of hours working on this design. I pull out from the frame now so we can see a little bit. Okay, so if I put in here, well, I have to say through the camera it looks better than I'm looking with my own eyes. In here we have like a good, you know, the staircase. In here those details not very sharp, plus I have to, sorry, forgot to replace battery. So what I was saying, I still have to finish some colors on the staircase. There's a little gray, like an X, and yellow to kind of complete the staircase. But you know, here and there I have some leftovers to finish, because what I was planning to do before kind of finished to the staircase, right? So I was working very hard and I almost finished. Well, I think I like kind of finished, but this red patch and this blue still kind of left. Few stitches. Where did I see them? Let me bring this light. It's late now. It's already midnight. There is here and there. Oh, there's a few stitches I still have to do in this one spot and here, but most of them I did all this on the bottom. And I have to say, like, from far away it looks kinda, I can see, you see those, okay, you see those like a sparkle lines. See, I kinda see a little bit of this line sparkle, the way that we have like the line crisscross. Not very visible, but the more further I go, I can see a little bit. Do we have these clouds look like? Those brown spots up there, how they look? Is it too dark? In here, for in case, well, kind of bluish, I don't know. To me, it's just way too dark color in here, like purple, and this brown feels like it should be more lighter. So now I'm like, I don't know what to do. Look at that. I park a whole bunch of threads in here, because whatever I was finishing this area, I'll just park and try to finish. There's lots of colors in here, lots of change, lots of singles, which is pain to stitch them, but I have to. So from far, what do you think now? Is it going to look like something? I'm so close to get the staircase to get to the house. I don't know. So for now, I'm just going to rest from this one, because I was even kind of disappointed, but now when I look through the camera, it's better than I thought it would be. Of course, not enough to sparkle like the image have. Much darker will be, but I'm hoping when I wash this canvas later, all the paint will be gone, so the light of the colors will be much lighter. Like, it would be not as dark, I think, because, like, you know, this one is such a dark colors in here, but they will be overstitched. Or maybe with the purple, I don't know what kind of color that is, but lots to go yet. Tell me in the comments, would you continue stitching? Now I'm curious to do it just for the sake of seeing it, a full design. I know the detail's not there, but now I'm just going to put away, and I'm going to bring my new canvases that I did spin with you and prepare for the next week. Thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.